Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am clearing space because today I have to tell you guys my phone has been blowing up with divine feminines who are really confused at this time. Not just divine feminines, but you know, people in relationship, period. And so today is going to be a pick-a-pile reading on where is this relationship at and where is it headed, okay? I did 3 tarot cards, past, present, future. I have a really unique deck here. I don't even remember. It's like the comic tarot or something like that. Romantic comic tarot. I got it off of Etsy. I'm pretty sure it's from Germany. I don't know that I can tell you where I got it from. But anyhow, we're going to use that for clarifiers, guys. And we're just going to take a look at where is your relationship currently at and where is it going and what is Spirit's advice on what you should do about it. Okay, this full blue moon in Taurus is happening on the 31st. And guys, I've already been forewarned by Spirit that it's going to bring huge amounts of change and epiphanic like moments in our life. So I'm going to do on Friday, God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to do a live show. I can't do it on Saturday because I was hired to do a Halloween party. However, we will do it on Friday night. We're also going to do another moon ritual. Make sure that you bring a candle. I use a mechanical pencil and I push the lead in so that it doesn't break. And you can carve into your candle your intentions. You need a pencil and a piece of paper, some kind of a glass bowl to burn your intentions in, and any other tools that you want to use. I use crystals, I use anointing oil, I use sage, but you don't need any of that. Your intentions is all you need. So Friday evening, to be announced. I'm not sure what time yet. I will post it in my community page. Please take a look at it. Today is going to be a timeless pick-a-pile reading. And we have 3 piles to choose from. Guys, my phone has been blowing up. If you are really stuck, if you're really struggling in your romantic life or in your life period, and you would like some guidance from your spirit guides, I'm telling you, this blue moon, I just think it would be really important to kind of get your mind in the right place so that when you do your moon ritual, you're doing it in a proper way. Okay, I forgot to light my candle, as a matter of fact. So we'll do that now. And so if you would like your own personal private reading to get you where you need to be before the full moon, you better act quick because my schedule is filling up really fast. But I want all of my love tribe, all of my peeps to be where they need to be and to, you know, manifest their highest and best relationship, job, family life, and future, just future, okay? So I'm going to show you your piles. We're just going to bring you down, guys. You don't have to look at me anymore. You know, I get called to the table usually in the mornings. I'm still in my jammies. So we have pile number 1, which is this beautiful quartz crystal with this little baby growing on the side. I just love it. Okay, and then I don't remember. I want to say this is, gosh, I know what this is, but I can't think of it. So I want to say Larimar, this little blue, beautiful little blue tumbled stone. And here is my rainbow fluorite, blue fluorite. I think it's blue fluorite. that was a gift. I don't know. I see some purple in there too. So it could be rainbow. However, this was a gift from, oh, Nikki, I think her name is. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm tired. So this was a gift from one of my viewers, and she is very special to me, and I'm sorry I can't recall her name at the moment. I work with so many people, but I do know my special, you know, ones that always keep in contact with me. So, guys, let's just crack this thing open. Pile number 1, the quartz crystal. Pile number 2, the Larimar. Pile number 3, the blue or rainbow fluorite. I'm going to move 2 and 3. There will be a yes or no question that you get to ask if you want to set your intentions. And I do realize that some people right now, especially with my phone, you know, the people that reach out to me over the phone, I do realize that some of you have options in your love life right now. And if that is the case, I'd like you to set your intentions to which person you want to get information on in the now moment. And again, our question is, what is this relationship and where is it going? You know, what is the nature, what is the energy around this relationship, and where is it heading? So I'm going to put your yes or no question here off to the end. We're going to do past, present, and future. I am reading reversals. So your first card, oh, is the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the World card. Wow, if you pick pile number 1, it seriously looks to me like this person is I feel like you're trying to keep this person in your life, but they're wanting to leave. And I'm sorry to say that. Either that or vice versa. Remember that energies can be flipped. But somebody wants to leave this relationship. They want to just kind of leave quietly is what I'm hearing. However, if this is you trying to leave, be careful you don't get trapped, okay? If you're lying or deceiving or just trying to do it on the down low, I see a trap here, okay? If this isn't your energy, if this is your person's energy, I feel like they might be trying to leave quietly, or they might be lying or deceiving or doing something that they are definitely going to get caught at. All right. I feel like for some of you watching this, because remember, it's a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody. Take the messages that do apply and leave the ones that don't. Okay, so this particular 9 of Pentacles, this is the After Tarot. You'll have to look it up. I don't remember who the creator is. But this is saying, you know, you've done a lot of work. You've already done the work. You know, in the regular 9 of Pentacles, she's a falconer. You know, she's working really hard on her abundance, her harvest, her own life, her own career, you know, her own shadow work, whatever it is, you know. Down here, she's dropped the glove. Her falcon is, you know, sent off to do whatever it is falcons do, you know. I don't know much about falconing, but what I'm seeing here is that you've done the work. And it's your turn to reap your harvest. I mean, she has full abundance here. She is harvesting her abundance. I mean, look at that beautiful, plump bunch of grapes, right? So this is a cycle that needed to either end. I mean, because, like, remember, cycles within cycles within cycles. If this is not a complete and utter ending between the two of you, then this is ending some kind of a way with this person. It looks to me, like I said, it could flip. This could be, if you're, you know where you're at in this story. But there is definitely a completion of cycles here that needs to happen. This either needs to end completely, or it needs to be transformed. So I'm going to get my clarifying deck because I just love this deck and I forgot I had it, quite honestly. So, Spirit, can we just clarify the 7? Okay. The 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords for my pile number 1. Who is this sneaky person and what are they doing? Why are they sneaking? What is the player? Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. I can't take that many. I can't. You know what? We're going to make this easy on Spirit and on me because these cards, although they're cool as hell, they're really flimsy and they're hard to shuffle. So I'm going to give them a nice shuffle and I am going to lay them out across the bottom. And we are just going to pick a clarifier. I want this one. Ooh, and it had one stuck to it. Of course. Yeah, this person might have cheated. I've got the King of Wands with the Queen of Swords. It's like this person, whether this is your energy, I kind of feel like this is not. I feel like this is your person's energy. King of Wands, it says, smile is the open sesame of the treasure cave. I'm getting this feeling. Look at this little man down here. He looks like a door-to-door salesman. He looks like a hustler. He looks like he gets his abundance by knocking on doors, taking what he can take, selling what he can sell, taking what he can take, and then heads on out, right? But I see you loving yourself. This mystic scroll holds to your glass. It is a message from a lass. Queen of Swords. I think you're giving yourself self-love, is what I think. I love you dearly, it says. Fortune teller. I believe you really do love this person dearly, but I think that they've shown you their true colors, right? And so now you're taking that love back, and because you know your worth, you know your value, you've really done the work. Can we clarify, Spirit? I just want to clarify. I feel like it's in here somewhere. There it is. I want to clarify the 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Look at, guys, I'm telling you, if you wish for a thing and don't get it, try working for it. So it wanted to come out in reverse. I had to turn it over to read it. You're done working on this. Look at this woman has dropped her glove and released this falcon. And this is in reverse. If you wish for a thing and don't get it, try working for it. It's the 3 of Wands. I really feel like pile number 1, you know, whatever this represents, whoever this person is, however they've shown up for you, it wasn't in the highest and best possible way that they could. And so you're not manifesting them anymore. You've kind of decided not to put any more work into it for the now moment. Your oracles will give us clarity, by the way, on whether or not this is going to be a permanent change or if this is just for another cycle, right? Because we do have the World card here. So let's take a look. I want to clarify the World card with the Strength card. That's beautiful. It says smile in the rain and see the rainbow. Okay, but when I first saw this, it looked like pain to me. I didn't see, like, it's obviously an R, but I'm an intuitive, and what I saw was a P. Smile in the pain and see the rainbow. I really think you're just moving forward for your highest and best life. Like I don't know, you just don't feel like you want to work on it anymore. You're just not interested in putting any more work or for now. Okay, so Spirit, Do you want to give any more out of the clarifying deck? Is there any more messages there? I knew. I could feel that there was one. Cheer up. They can't string you if you know the ropes. Holy shit, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this lasso down here. Look at this lasso down here. This person tried to trap you. They saw your worth. Look at gold. They saw your worth and they wanted to capitalize on it like a little used car salesman. Look at, they saw something in you that they don't see in themselves. I'm very sorry, pile number 1. Oh, she's going to have to wait. I forgot about my friend Ju. Ju, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, baby. I'll call you back as soon as I'm done with my reading. I'm going to have to shut my phone off. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of feel like you feel like this person is coming back. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It says just what these hieroglyphics spell, your looking glass will quickly tell. And it says, you're just my style. Well, we'll see what the oracles have to say, right? Looks to me like for right now, Spirit's telling you that this person, you feel stuck and trapped by this person. Know your own value, know your own worth, because they definitely see your value, they see your work, but for now, they're just in a very immature. I feel like they have a fear of abandonment. You know, so they kind of abandon first. It's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to leave before you have a chance to abandon me. So there could be a dynamic between the two of you that the energy just felt like they could pick up on it too. You felt like it was time to take a break from one another, and they felt you pulling away energetically, and so they decide to cut out before they get their heart trapped, right? I mean, there's definitely two lassos here. They know your value, they know what you're worth, but they're definitely wanting to cut ties first so that, you know, it kind of feels like it was their idea instead of your idea, because they have abandonment and wounds. It could be a core wound that the two of you share. Let's take a look at what your freedom, and the Seven of Swords is freedom. It's like, I'm out of here. You know, Spirit is telling you, you need to free yourself from whatever this is. You know, whether it's permanent or just for now, doesn't matter. In the now moment, you desire and deserve freedom. Nine of Pentacles. You don't get more free than that. That is my single, free, fabulous, you know, entrepreneur. I can take care of myself. I don't need anybody to do it. All right, next we have confidence. Know that you can do this with the Strength card over here. You definitely, this was not easy for you, but you know, it's like, I feel like you've done a lot of work. You've done so much work on yourself that you now feel confident that you can be alone. You can do without this kind of a dynamic in your life until, you know, something changes. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Okay, so you know, this is, look at the third eye on this card, you know. Your intuition is telling you that you're safe. You know, being rooted and grounded, that's healthy root chakra. That's rooted, right? Root chakra. You're feeling strong, confident, free. And Spirit's telling you, you know, your intuition is right. And this person is holding a staff with a dream catcher on the end with this beautiful green feather. Green is heart chakra, right? And so I think you believe that you're going to get your dreams fulfilled. And in relationship, heart chakra, right? You're going to, it's like, when the time is right, I will catch my divine counterpart, right? There's two hearts here, two feathers. You just knew, I don't know, this was divinely guided. You knew that it was time to let this person leave because it looks like they wanted to leave, but you kind of saw the writing on the wall and you just let them go. And you're like, okay, I'm safe in the now moment. I don't need anybody to take care of me or fulfill me. I can do that for myself. I know my self-worth. I'm not willing to keep doing all the work for this person. They're going to have to eventually do work too. And then we have smile in the rain and see the rainbow strength. So you're feeling good. Shield, maiden, make plans and focus. This is that Queen of Swords again, okay? We had the Queen of Swords. Where was she? I don't remember, but we have the Queen of Swords. And so this is that Queen of Swords energy. You knew it was time to guard your heart and do what was best for you. You're looking to your future. You're making plans. You're focusing on you. And I'm seeing this Celtic like braid. It's a circle behind her. I feel like it is a cycle. I mean, they look very similar, quite frankly. If you look at, you know, this is almost like a braid, and this is too. And Spirit's telling you that you've got the strength to do this. Break this cycle while you still can. Ooh, High Priestess of Air. That's 3 Queen of Swords, you guys. Whoa, you are not messing around with this person. You are like, you come at me the right way or you go on your way. You are just in your Queen of Swords energy. Now, there's a time and a place for Queen of Swords. I have a lot of respect for the Queen of Swords. She's been hurt. She's usually a divorcee or somebody who's, you know, been widowed. She's been in love. She's had, you know, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt and the beer koozie. That's my favorite saying now. So you guys are definitely working on you and saying no more bullshit. You know, the Queen of Swords usually has her hand out. She's open to whatever this person wants to bring as long as they bring it in the right or correct manner. Wow, 3 Queen of Swords, man, that's pretty profound. Yep, time to go. Spirit's telling you it's time to go. Just let this person go. If they're the one leaving, let them go. If you're the one leaving, go on for now. Right? It's a 9. What else do we have? A 6 and a 9. 21, which is a 3. Here's a 9. And a 7. Those might be numbers that mean something to you. 7, 6, 9, and 3. I like to call them out just in case. It could be birthdays. It could be life path number. It's time to go. Ooh, new beginnings. Yes, you've got that world card. Absolutely. Time for something new for you, my pile number 1. Look at, there's money again. This person does not, it's either one of two things. They're either very money focused. Maybe they were after you for your money. I don't know. Because you are looking pretty damn yummy here with that 9 of Pentacles, right? I'm trying to figure out how I can get you guys to see the whole thing. Anyhow, this is like the 5 of Pentacles. It's consciousness. This person had a consciousness of lack, right? They might actually be leaving because they think they're not good enough for you. You'll know, but he's leaning against this heart, so he definitely has emotions and feelings for you. But he's money focused and he's learning things. He's literally standing with one foot on a pile of books. So this pathway for him at the moment, or her, right? It's a him in the picture, but it could be vice versa. They just are not ready. They have more lessons to learn around their own heart and their own values, their own self-worth. And so there's a part of their journey they need to do within that they cannot do with you at this time. And if this is your energy, because it could be, you know, because we tend to mirror, we tend to attract who we are, not what we want. So if you attract people like this into your life, you might need to you know, just clean up, because I'm seeing you doing awesome. Awesome. This could have been a core wound that the two of you shared, not knowing your value, not knowing your worth. But you have had a glow up. And now you know your value, you know your worth. And because of that, this person, you know, what happens, everything is frequency and vibration. When you're in alignment, you just come together so naturally. And when one of you has a glow up or a grow up, the other one either has to glow up too, or they fall away. And it looks to me like they're not capable of glowing up at the moment, and so they're going to fall away. Okay, so I've got angel answer cards, and I want you guys to ask a yes or no question. I have a definite answer here for you. It is a yes or a no. In yesterday's reading, I drew out 9 of these for yesterday's reading, twin flame reading. And so I thought I would incorporate them in today's reading. I spread them out, closed my eyes, and drew. So ask a yes or no question. We're going to get you a yes or no, and we're going to get you guidance on that answer. Okay, so take a second. Are you ready? We have yes. Yes. So whatever you asked, the answer is yes. We have look for a sign. And we have big happy changes. So I see you guys moving away from this person for a spell. I'm going to get you some messages on how they truly feel about you. Okay, how does my person number one's, pile number one's person, let's give them a voice. What would pile number one's person like to say to pile number one for this situation at this time in this cycle? What do they want to say to pile number one at this time? Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. But you know what? I read these 2 different ways. Okay, so for some of you, this is your person. And this is a cycle of growth for this person. This blue moon could possibly do a lot of shadow work for this person. You did get the yes. I'm not sure what you asked. But this relationship could come back together in the future and move toward a divine union. But I also read it 2 ways. I just take a look at the title sometimes too. And marriage. So this person could be involved with somebody else or healing. Maybe they're freshly separated, freshly divorced. Look at this. We have awakening. Both people in this connection are undergoing spiritual transformations. Bottom of the deck. See, yes. Okay. Here it is, guys. We have regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Probably this person right here. We have denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. This is what you're doing, quite frankly, is the 2 of you. Whether they initiated it or you did, there's a separation on the horizon so that you guys can, you know, clearly see what's coming or what is in the now moment. Detach. With love, though, Spirit is telling you, don't be hateful. Don't be resentful. Don't. Clearly detach with love. Let this person grow up, glow up, so that they can reach you in the frequency you're in. Man, coffee's really tasting good to me this morning. And then we have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And you've got 3 Queen of Swords. I think you've got the boundary thing down to an art. Okay, so pile number one, I hope this gave you some clarity. If you'd like a private reading at this time, please reach out as I am filling up my schedule, and I would really love to help you in any way that I can. I'm not cleaning these right now. I'm just taking them. Oh, I do need my clarifiers. Sorry, guys, I talk to myself a lot. You would think that I live alone. I do not. I have my baby with me. Oh. Just chuck them. Guys, just chuck them to the curb, man. They literally, all three, just flew out of my hand onto the floor. Spirit's like, out with the old, in with the new. At least for now, right? All right, so now we're going to go on to pile number 2. And I dropped my pencil on the floor to timestamp. Sorry, guys. Let me take a look here. I'm at 30:55. All right, pile number 2. I just want to say hi, I love you, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it if you think somebody could use some help with it. And this is going to be where is this relationship and what is this relationship and where is it going, okay? If you'd like a personal private reading, now is a great time to enroll for one, because this week, I still have positions open on, I believe it's Thursday and Friday. I don't have my schedule in front of me. And then next week is completely open, which is like the first time in a long time that I've had openings this close to the next week. So reach out if you would like some clarity on your love life. I would like you to be thinking about a yes or no question. We're going to get, at the very end of your reading, we're going to get you a answer on yes or no. All right, so remember that the blue moon, full blue moon, hunter's moon, is coming on the 31st. It's going to be pretty damn... Oh, you've got 2 of Wands in reverse for your first card. 4 of Wands in the upright for your second card. Oh, and look at that. 2, 3, and 4. 3 of Wands as your outcome. Wow. Alrighty then. I'm going to put your oracles over here. We're going to get some clarity on this for you. What it looks like is that you met somebody and you guys were building something together. You were dreaming about the future. You were talking about, you know, maybe moving in together or getting married or having kids or what, you know, whatever. You were planning. You're looking at the world, right? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? But this was like, this feels like you really started off strong. There was something you were building here. Now you're in this 4 of Wands. You could have possibly recently gotten married for some of you, you know. I don't know why you would be watching a reading like this if that were the case, but this is my marriage card. This 4 of Wands is also my twin flame card. It's the 1111. Okay, so it looks in the reverse here, something happened. Your plans got squashed somehow or delayed, right? And it's like you're in this 4 of Wands. You're safe. You're secure. Maybe you guys made up. Maybe you were broke up and you made up. Now you're looking at the future together and you're wondering, where is this relationship going? You know, I'm seeing this 3. I don't know why, but it just like 111. I've been seeing, and this is 1-1, right? And it's all Wands, guys. Very fiery. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Or it could just be a moment of desiring something for the future. Let's just get some clarity on this. Can we, Spirit? Can we get some clarity? Why is the 2 of Wands in the reverse in the past? Why is the 2 of Wands in the reverse in the past? High Priestess. I write your fortune on this tree. Go to the mirror and you'll see. can't read it. Can you guys read it? I'd give the world for you, I think it says. And it also is a 2. Or look at this is a 2. This is a 2. You guys are getting a lot of 1s, right? 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. A lot of 1s here. This is something that's taking a new, totally different. There's something going on here, you know, but I need more clarity. I need more. Don't admit that you've met your match till you've tried your best to strike it. 7 of Cups. So there's, okay. There's some doubt here. There just is. High Priestess, 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands in reverse. You guys don't know what you want. It feels like in the beginning you absolutely knew what you wanted and you were working on it together. You thought you knew where this was going. You thought you knew, you know, it feels like a false start to me. That's what it feels like. It feels like a false start. Like you started so hot and heavy and then doubts came in. 7 of Cups, there could be options. Maybe you have too many options. You know, maybe it's time to narrow them down. Maybe your person has too many options. Maybe you're looking to move in together and you're trying to figure out where, you know, how, why, that kind of thing. But don't admit that you've met your match till you've tried your best to strike it. This also feels to me like your intuition is telling you that maybe, just maybe, this wasn't the one. 2 of Wands in the upright. You know, you guys look beautiful together. You're dreaming and planning of the future, but it's in the reverse. And so maybe, oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you that are watching this at this moment, you wondered if this was your twin flame, 4 of Wands. But they're not, it's not working the way you thought it would. It feels, there's doubt. High Priestess, 7 of Cups, there's doubt. Now you don't know. You just don't know. We're not even going to talk about the why. You already know the why. Whatever the red flags are, whatever the triggers are, whatever the reason, you're doubting this connection now. And you thought it was your 4 of Wands. You thought it was, you know, your person. You thought you were going to get married. You thought this was right. Let's get clarity on this 4 of Wands, Spirit. The Star. You thought this was the one. Queen of Wands. They made you feel great. They made you feel beautiful. They just lit you up, right? But the Queen of Wands, I'm telling you, there's a lot of fire here, guys. Fire and air. Well, we got Pisces on board too, if you're dealing with the Pisces. But we've got Pisces, Aquarius, and any fire sign. And with this 7 of Cups, it has a fire aspect too, guys. There's a match in it, right? This was a very fiery connection. Queen of Wands, normally, it's a fortune teller, right? There's only like 4 or 5 in here that say fortune teller, and you've got 3 of them. And so you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Probably your person could be too, you know. We do attract who we are, not what we want. And so it looks to me like your intuition is a little cloudy. You thought this was your person. You thought this could have been your twin flame or sacred soulmate or your person, right? And now your intuition, they made you feel very sexy and beautiful. But now your intuition is telling you that one more, Spirit. Can I just get one more on this? I want to know what the intuition is. What's the niggle? Oh, Two of Swords. Two of Swords in reverse. You chose for the both of you. It says if you can't do what you like, try and like what you can do. And so it's kind of like you're working on you. It's almost the same story as pile number one, only with different, like pile number one was sneaky and, you know, not good. This person doesn't feel sneaky. They just feel, I don't know, there's red flags. There's some kind of red flags, and you chose. No, you can't choose. I wanted to say you chose to move forward with this Three of Wands, but this is the now moment. You're having a hard time choosing. You need clarity, right? Your intuition is clouded. It's like you think you know what you know, but you're not sure if you know what you know what you know. I'm very, you know, you guys know I'm a reader, and I'm the same way. I cannot read for myself. I just can't. So we're going to get some clarity on this because it feels like that's what you need. You've got the blindfolders on. You're like, you know, this isn't showing up the way it was supposed to. There's something going on here. Your intuition tells you that there's something going on. You thought it was your twin flame or your sacred soulmate or just your person. Star card, you know. It felt good. It felt right. It was like wish fulfillment. But something, and I feel like it's your intuition. I'm not even sure that it's really something this person, you know, I'm not seeing bad stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of fire. I just, for whatever reason, you are having doubts. So let's just get you some clarity. I want some clarity, Spirit. Why is the Three of Wands here? What is the advice moving forward with this Three of Wands? King of Swords. Never worry about a thing that you can squeeze a laugh out of. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or any sign really, but like you've got that Star card there. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. Never worry about a thing that you can squeeze a laugh out of. You know, King of Swords, I don't know why they would depict the King of Swords this way, but I feel like it's just not fun anymore. Like it was so fun and everything was going good. And now things just seemed like, it feels like they're not emotionally fulfilling you. They're, you know, King of Swords can be stoic. He's very smart. He in the upright, he has a lot of integrity, but he's not the most emotional or feeling person. Maybe the sex is great. Maybe you're worried that, you know, sex is the motivation. But this person, I'm going to get more clarity on this. Why the Three of Wands with the King of Swords? Eight of Cups. Cheer up when you feel blue. If you're a blonde, it's becoming. If you're a brunette, die. Eight of Cups. I need another one. I think they went cold on you. That's what I think. Page of Wands. Never kiss a girl on the impulse. The neck is better. I feel like for pile number two, whoever this person is, it was hot, it was heavy, it was sexy, there was a lot of sex, there was a lot of, you know, fiery energy, and it's like now they've gone cold. And you're worried if they're walking away. You feel their energy withdrawing. You feel them withdrawing. Or this could be vice versa. It could be maybe you felt all fired up and you felt like it was the right one and passions were blazing and things were going great. And then all of a sudden you felt a distance. King of Swords. You felt somebody in the situation withdrawing. And Possibly, just possibly, the passion has dwindled. Can I get one more, Spirit? Clarity, please. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's what I feel. I feel like, you know, all this fire, right? All this fire. Now you've got the Ace of Wands. Guys, you've got the Two of Wands. You've got the Four of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands. I'm telling you, there's a lot of fire here. I think somebody needs to stoke the furnace. That's what I think. I think that whatever was going on, Seven of Pentacles, you don't know whether or not you should keep investing in this. Communication, guys, that's what I'm feeling. We're going to get you some advice from your oracle cards, but I feel like you need to communicate with this person and say, hey, what's up? Why have you become distant? Why have we not had that fiery, you know, whether it doesn't have to be sex, but it feels like intimacy. It feels like this person went cold on you, and now all of a sudden you're having doubts. You're thinking, well, maybe it's not my guy. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore. Maybe he doesn't want to invest. Maybe he's walking away. Maybe. You're confused. You're very intuitive, and your gut is telling you that something's off. And so communication needs to happen is what I think. You want the good times back again. You want that brand new feeling that you felt when you met and how things were going so hot and heavy. And just, you know, you're wondering, Three of Wands, where is this going, you know? Why is it taking so long? Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know. I just don't understand. I'm blindfolded. I need more information. So you came for that. Let's just see what the advice is from your spirit guides and angels. Let's just take a look. Strength. We have the Strength card. Closure. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Stag. Ooh, masculine energy. Trust and thrive. You could be dealing with an Aries too. Maybe an Aries that's got, you know, Aquarius in their chart. You could be a fire sign. Stag. I got to take a look at this energy because it's kind of, I can see why you're confused. Because I'm an intuitive and I'm a little confused. You definitely have help, okay? We've got a feather with this Merkaba, sacred geometry. It's like you've got the sun and the moon. You have celestial help here. You definitely have help. Strength and closure. Understanding. Yeah, you're confused. I'm confused. We're going to try to get to the bottom of this, okay? Building blocks. Yeah, things were going so good. You thought you had a very firm foundation. Four of Wands. It's a 10. Closure, strength. Music. If you're like me, oh my God, I get so many messages from my person in the 5D through music and lyrics. This is a 5, a 10, a 7. You have 2 7s. Family. Present power. Oh, Chariot. I like that. Oh, not going to look at that yet. All right, Spirit, let's just break this down because you guys have me confused too. Definite Aries energy here, just, you know, for somebody. Doesn't have to be for everybody. Your person could be a musical person. You could be a musical person. You've got 3 2s. Choices. Understanding. Foundation. You're not alone. Closure. Strength. God, you guys got me. I'm going to have to just toss some tarot on this, man. Because I'm confused. Tell me the story, Spirit. I don't get it. Like, what's going on? The past looked like it was going to be good. Turns out there's some kind of stagnant energy. Not ready to move forward. Oh. Oh, never mind. I don't need clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is another 2 of Cups. Okay. With this family card, music, present power, building blocks, understanding, this person had a breakup, probably a divorce. I'm also getting Leo energy, guys. A lot of Leo energy. It's a collective reading, so somebody's going to take these messages, right? I think your person is closing out a cycle with somebody else, or there's healing that needs to be done around that. There could be children involved. There was a family involved. You know, their foundation, they built with somebody else, and it came crumbling down. And they're trying to find closure and understanding on the why, and it's scaring them to build with you. They want to build this 4 of Wands and this 3 of Wands. They want to invest with the 7 of Pentacles. They might be a widower. They may have lost somebody. With the guardian angel, you're not alone. I feel like this person is not used to being single. Music makes them think of whoever they left behind or whatever is going on. They're trying to find closure. Or you are. Chariot's here, guys. The Chariot's here with the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's not a bad reading. Whether you end up with this person or not is the question. That's what's plaguing me. 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck coming together. It feels to me like you're going to. So let's get to your yes or no question. All right, I hope this resonated for somebody because I'm telling you, it confused the hell out of me too. But what I think is that there's baggage that needs to be closed out, okay, in order to move forward. Building something better, building something new. I feel like you guys, with this stag, I'm hearing stagnation. I don't know why. That's what Spirit put in my head. Stagnation. It's like it was going so beautiful, and then all of a sudden they went a little cold on you. They withdrew a little. They're going within, and this has kind of put you on edge. You're not sure if this is going to move forward or if you're going to come together, but it looks like it is. Okay? It looks like it is. It looks like you or them, somebody needs to find closure around a past relationship. And it's going to take a lot of strength. We have strength. We have power. We have understanding. We have the stag. I mean, all this fiery energy. If this is you, if this is your energy and you want closure from this, or you need closure from a family matter or something from the past, Spirit's telling you you're not alone. Make sure you ask for help. You know, your guardians and angels and everybody there is there for you. All you have to do is give them permission to help. I'm also seeing the Triskela. I don't remember what it's called. See these 3 swirls in a, it's like the triquetra. Deer in the headlight too. Deer. Somebody got scared. Somebody got scared. This music, this is just for somebody. I don't know that this is for everybody. There is definitely a musical connection between you and this person for somebody. I'm seeing a lot of golds and yellows, and so do some work around your solar plexus and make sure you ask your spirit guides for clarity. I'm going to give you a yes or no. I'd like you to concentrate right now on your question. Ask any yes or no question, because it looks to me like you're having a hard time trusting your intuition, or they are. And so there's some confusion around this. And there seems to be a little bit of a withdrawal from you, or you from them. Okay, but there is forward movement coming. 3 of Wands is manifesting. It's waiting for your ships to come in. 7 of Pentacles. I've invested a lot. Can I reap my harvest, right? Building blocks, power, the stag, family. There's something here that needs healed and transmuted. So have you asked your yes or no question? Because we're going to pop this sucker around. The answer is yes, pile number 2. Let's get you some clarity on that, yes? Ask for help from others. You are not alone, guys. You know, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your person, right? Talk to your angels and guides. And then we have perfect timing. So there is a little stagnation is what I'm hearing. But it's going to move forward with present power. This is my Chariot card in this deck, right? You have the power. You do. This man, it could be your person. You know, remember, energies can flip-flop. But whoever represents this man standing here, he is in control of these, of his masculine and feminine energies. Remember, gender doesn't matter. This could be your energy. This could be their energy. It doesn't matter. Somebody here has tamed these lions, and they are waiting for the command to go. They're just waiting. This person has them sitting, well-behaved, well-controlled. Strength. Strength. There's a lion in this too. There's a lot of Leo, a lot of Aries, possibly Sagittarius, but I'm heavily feeling Aquarius, because we definitely had the Star card, and we had, didn't we have the Star card? But we had the King of Swords too. So, a lot of fire. Perfect timing. I just feel like there's alchemy happening here. This is almost like the Temperance card. So when the time is right, the answer is yes. And just, you know, ask for some guidance. You are showing up as the High Priestess. You have the intuition that you need. All you have to do is go within and pray, meditate. The answer is within you. Okay? And the answer is yes to whatever you asked. I hope that gives you guys clarity, but I can definitely understand why this would make you feel confused, because the energy is all over the place. Very fiery energy. Very passion-oriented. You know, I'm feeling impatience too. So you might have thought this was your person, and now you're not sure. And if that was the case, and you asked that question, the question, if your question was, is this truly my twin flame or my sacred soulmate or whatever, and you got the yes question or answer, then you already know. So, okay, for pile number 2s. Now we're going to move on. It is 58. I can't see that far, guys. I'm so blind. 58, 53. All right, pile number 3. Let's get you going. Thank you, pile number 2s. We're moving on to pile number 3 now. If you picked this beautiful blue fluorite, could be rainbow fluorite. I do see some purples in it. This is your pile. If you would like a personal private reading, or if you'd like to donate, all of those things are down in the links below. I do have a wish list now for some decks that are pretty cool if you guys would like to see me use them. I put an Amazon wish list down there, and I picked really affordable ones, guys. I didn't go like with the big box sets that cost $40 and $50. Most of them are like $20, $25. Go check it out, and I will read. As a matter of fact, if you donate a deck to the channel, I will send you an emailed personal reading with the very deck that you chose. Okay? Now, let's say pile number 3. Ooh, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's good. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. Oh, my God. All right, so there was a very painful ending in the past, or there needs to be, because sometimes the reversal is, you know, it hasn't happened, needs to happen. You know, right now you're feeling like you're overgiving. You felt like this was your wish fulfillment, but, you know, you gave and you gave and you gave. Look at this boy serving this man, and he's just a glutton. He takes, but he never really tips the person or gives them anything back. This feels like a one-sided situation. And so the outcome card is that you know, look at that beautiful butterfly up there on top of her sword. You've changed. You probably was a codependent person who over-nurtures people and gives and gives and gives and gives. And so this has been a lesson for you. Oh my God. I'm hearing, I'm gonna give you a lesson in leaving. Somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. This was painful, pile number 3. I'm very sorry. If this resonates, because remember, they're general readings. If it doesn't feel like you're reading, go pick another pile. But for this pile, this feels painful. It feels like you were an overgiver, over-nurturer. This killed you. Look at it. Like you're laying there, ready to be buried, holding on to that sword. You did not want to let this person go. It's like, I'll die holding on to you. I will give you everything you need. I will always give, right? But look at this beautiful energy you're coming into. This is a transformation for you. You are now taking this sword that is laying on your stomach that you were going to be buried with, and you have empowered yourself, and you are now wielding it to cut people out of your lives that no longer deserve to be there, people that don't give back. And this was a very, very painful lesson. I mean, this queen is sitting in it's a clearing. Look at all the dark clouds down here. I feel like they were once up here, like you didn't have clarity. You didn't know what you wanted. Things were just off. And now this butterfly, it's like you've had an epiphanic idea, an epiphanic moment, a realization, a clarity. You now know what you don't want, which puts you in a very powerful place to know what you do want. And Spirit wants you to know that the clouds are clearing, that there is something better coming for you. But you're going to have some healthy boundaries. I'm telling you, I was so codependent for all of my life. I mean, I'm still working on it. But codependency is like a drug, guys, literally. I mean, when you meet somebody, let's say all your life you were codependent. You gave. Every relationship, whether it's friendships, you know, family, love relationships, acquaintances, like strangers. I just feel like you are such a giver. You give and you give and you give to your own detriment. And so this needed to end. This was a cycle meant to teach you. I'm getting the hiccups, and that means that energy's working through me. So I'm getting it, okay? This was a situation that needed to end. Okay, we've got here cups and swords. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. My guess is you're probably a water sign or have a heavy water placement in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Remember, it's a general reading. Okay, but you've got a 9 and you've got a 10, and then you've got this beautiful Queen of Swords, which in this deck, it's the after tarot, right? It shows you what happens after the fact. And so, you know, here it's like this was killing you. This was taking and taking. You probably have bad health, you know. You could have been manifesting things like fibromyalgia and back and muscular skeletal problems, digestive problems, right? Digestive problems with this plate of food here. You could have addictions to alcohol or food addictions because you're an overgiver. You give, 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 and the way you were protecting yourself was unhealthy. And so this has been a lesson for you in how to have a more healthier approach in your life. So, yeah, I'm going to clarify. Hold on, guys. I want to get you your clarifiers. I don't want to lose your yes or no question. At the end, stick around to the end. You will get a yes or no question answered with some advice around this situation. Whoever this Ten of Swords was, man, these people, it doesn't even have to be one particular person. I kind of feel like it's every person you've ever dated. It's every relationship you've ever had. You gave and you gave and you gave, and they took and they took and they took, and you just never really had anybody that loved you the way that you deserve to be loved. And I feel it's because you didn't know your worth. You didn't know your value. You didn't know that you were lovable. You know, you kind of needed outside validation for you to believe it, and Spirit is teaching you that you don't need anybody to validate you because you were born perfect and you're so lovable. You're so lovable, right? Queen of Swords again on that Ten of Swords, guys. You're done. You're done, done, done. I'm done. Poke me with a fork. Three of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, this was sad. Three of Cups, you know, is my happy celebration. We got along good, you know. It says, if you catch yourself throwing sand in the corner till you're mad enough to laugh at yourself. What? Oh, stand in the corner. I'm sorry. Might help if I picked it up and read it. If you catch yourself frowning, stand in the corner till you're mad enough to laugh at yourself again. This was a lesson. It was a tough lesson. I keep hearing, somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I just feel like it was a very painful ending for you. And you thought it was your happy place, right? Let's get a clarifier. Strength. So the Nine of Cups in reverse, you thought this was your wish fulfillment. You gave and you gave and you gave and you gave and you gave. And this person took and took and took and took and took. And possibly this is a pattern with you. This is like what you do in all your relationships. And so smile in the rain and see the rainbow. Strength. You're being told twice here. It's like, if you catch yourself frowning, stand in the corner until you're mad enough to laugh at yourself. It's like, you know, you've been in that corner for a very long time and you're ready to come out, you know. You're ready to come out. Spirit's telling you to smile in the rain. I'm hearing in the pain. I do every time I see this. I see both rain and pain. And see the rainbow. Strength. This was a lesson. This was a very harsh lesson, but it's a very beneficial lesson because you have now found your strength. You have found your self-love. You have found those healthy boundaries. You had the Queen of Swords twice. You are totally in your power, right? You are the tainted queen, right? You've been there, done that. You've loved, you've lost. You've possibly been married and divorced. Who knows? But you've had a lot of relationships that took and didn't give. And so now you're learning healthy boundaries is what you're doing. And it's a transformation that is going to clear things up for you. You had to learn what you didn't want so that now you know what you do want. Can I get a clarifier on the Queen of Swords, Spirit? The Hierophant. It was a lesson, guys. Oh my God, Spirit is totally helping you with this. It says, if you know your fate today, a looking glass will show the way. It says, I am yours forever. It's a mirror. You're loving yourself now. You're not allowing anybody else to come in and tell you what your value is or what your worth is. It's funny. It's like she's wearing a dunce cap, and I'm hearing, you know, you kind of felt foolish, but not anymore. Now you're looking in the mirror and you're definitely seeing your value. And this was a lesson from Spirit. You know, the Hierophant is, for me, a very spiritual teacher. Could be, you know, through somebody like me. Could be your own guides, your own inner knowing. It could be friends and family. But somehow, some way, you are now looking in that mirror and realizing that you can be that for you, for now, while you heal and start learning how to have these healthy boundaries, right? Oh, the Lover's in reverse. Okay, so you're learning that you don't need a lover. You can be your own lover. You need a blank and you know it in the upright, but in the reverse, it's like you're realizing that you know how to be alone. You can be alone. Being alone, Ace of Cups on the bottom in reverse and the Moon upright, you know, if you don't get what you want, you'll never get tired of it. You kept repeating. You were stuck in a cycle of not knowing your value and your worth, and you just kept attracting the same kind of painful relationships over and over and over again. And so Spirit's telling you, you need to fill your own cup for a while. A lover is a bad idea for you at the moment until you have learned how to love yourself unconditionally, and then you can manifest a lover that will be a vibrational match to you. Because when you love yourself, then you will attract, remember, you attract not what you want, but who you are. And so vibrationally, you are attracting people that didn't know your worth because you didn't know your worth. And that's just the way the power of manifestation happens. So let's get you some advice. We have peace. I'm going to have to go here soon. I always do this with pile 3. Peace. This is going to bring you peace, guys. Life purpose, definitely. You know, once you know what you are and who you are and what you're capable of, all of a sudden your life purpose comes into very clear. You got Air Guardian, shift your perception. That's another Queen of Swords. Listen, I don't know. Maybe you guys are watching all 3 because number 2 had 3 Queen of Swords too. So Air Guardian, shift your perception. Start looking at yourself. Look in the mirror and know your value. Peacekeeper, you got peace twice. Let go of the need to be right. I feel like you are a keeper of the peace. You're a lover, a nurturer. You always want to make everything okay for everybody else. And Spirit says that's a beautiful trait to have. But when you're doing it because you're looking for others to do it back to you, you're doing it for the wrong reason. And so you were constantly giving love out because you wanted somebody to show up for you and give love back. Ooh, Vision, Aphrodite. You are learning to trust your intuition when it comes to relationships. This has been a really, really harsh lesson, but a good lesson. Soulmate. Look at that, guys. When you know your value, you will attract your soulmate. Nature. You guys, it's your nature is what I'm hearing. It was your nature. It is in your nature to be a nurturer. But you're going to have to learn healthy boundaries. I can love everybody. Love is unconditional. But I can love you from over there if you hurt or harm me, right? Or if you are not in the vibration of the kind of love that I deserve, then, you know, stay over there. Nature. It's in your nature is what I'm hearing. Taking steps. See, this is beautiful. You're now moving toward, you know, your happiness, your fulfillment. All right, let's get you your yes or no question. I just kind of flashed it to you, didn't I? Sorry, guys. I didn't want to ruin the surprise for you. But ask a question, and I will get you an answer. And then I'm going to grab another one for a confirmation. Huh? I don't want to make it. No, Spirit says no. No, sorry. The answer is no. Whatever the question you were going to ask, whatever the question is, the answer is no. We have choose a new direction. This was a lesson, guys. Stop compromising your happiness, your integrity. You want everything to be fair and peaceful. And Spirit says that's a beautiful trait. With these 3 Queen of Swords, you could be a Libra too. right? I'm seeing Libra energy here. Stop compromising because you don't need to. You just don't. Somebody out there is going to love you the moment you recognize your value and love yourself unconditionally. And that's just the way it goes. And you're learning this lesson. It was a painful lesson, but it's going to change your life. It's going to put you on your life purpose. It's going to teach you that, the nature of the beast needs to be more balanced, Only give your energy to those who deserve it and give back. Okay, I love you guys. I'm sorry that your lessons, but it's the same lesson I've been learning. We've all been learning this lesson, I think. We're learning to love ourselves and to know the difference between who deserves our attention and who, quite frankly, doesn't, And you can still love them. You can just love them with healthy boundaries, Sometimes it's somebody in your life that you can't not love. It could be your husband. It could be, your parents. It could be, I'm sure you didn't come here to get a reading on that, though. I'm sure you came here for a romantic reading. So whoever these people are that have broken your heart and taken, and never given back, Spirit says it's time to change that. It's time for you to find more balance. Only give your love and nurturing and energy to those who give back to you. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you next time. If you need a private reading, please reach out, and I will see you on Friday. We're going to do a live again, a moon ritual. It's going to be a huge transformative moon, guys. Blue moon every 3 years. So you can set your intentions for the next 3 years. Okay? Love and light.